Hello, what are the best stocks for swing trading? Swing trading chart analysis of KO. The best stocks for you to swing trade are the stocks that are comparable to the swing trading strategy you decide to use to trade them. We swing trade large cap stocks, and I would recommend large cap stocks if you are just start swing trading, because those stocks, they don't fluctuate too quickly. They don't, their swings are close together, and they take times to, to move from, to have big gap between them. So therefore, one, if you are now analyzing them on a regular basis, you can still catch them around the level that you expect to buy them or to sell them if you have them in your portfolio. You are not going to make a lot of money on them in a short period of time per share, and you are not going to um, lose a lot of money in a short period of time with them either. They are stable, but not just any type of large cap stocks. It's good to swing trade growth large cap stocks, but it can depend on the type of strategy you are using. We are using um, long uptrend line swing trading strategy. So therefore, we like to swing trade growth stocks, and more precisely, currently, large cap growth stocks or upward stocks. So those best stocks for this strategy, first, you want to uh, pick the capitalization you want to work with. If that's large cap, you can start with large cap, and later you can move to other capitalization as well, and then compare both and draw a list of those good one from each market capitalization that you are interested in swing trading after you test them or swing trade them at least once already and have good result with them. And during that list, that stock watch list um, creation, you want to eliminate stocks that are not sold on New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ. So pretty much you are eliminate risky stock out of your list. And I like to eliminate partnership stocks as well because of Schedule K1 that you are going to wait on to receive before you file your 1040 if you are swing trading in your um, brokerage account. And if you are swing trading in your Roth IRA, you'll get that Schedule K1 and send it to your brokerage firm for them to file a tax return on your behalf. And yes, the Roth IRA, that is a tax-free retirement account. Your brokerage firm will file a tax return on your behalf for those particular LLC stocks that you are trading and holding in them. If you have it in the account by the end of the year. So, and so I like to eliminate them because sometimes you might end up paying taxes even in your Roth IRA related to those stocks. So therefore, I like to eliminate them. They pay good dividends, but they are not worth the trouble in my opinion. So, and I like to avoid international companies as well, just because I like to uh, just stay with corporations. So there are some international companies that trade um, on New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ that you are going to pay foreign tax to, and that's fine as long as it's not SA or AG at the end of it. I'm okay with it. So because again, live in the US, and I don't really know if those entity has some regulations to them or not, that as an investor I have to meet. I would doubt it. But again, with experience that I have with LLCs that I don't like to trade or invest in, I prefer to add this to the list of stocks that I want to take out. So I like to avoid new companies because it does not give me a good amount of chart history that I can rely on to see the overall trend of that stock, to see that stock has growth to it, because we want to see growth at the valley, and we want to see growth at the peak as well. And having a long history just in some way tell us that that company has been around for a while and could well be around for a while. So I like to avoid small new company, and I say a rule of 15 years, um, at least 15 years old public companies. But you can make some exemptions to some companies that you like that are younger than that if you choose to, and just be careful when you are buying them so that you just don't buy a large share at once. So, and once you use those criteria to filter those stocks and you have them in on your watch, on your spreadsheet, you can now analyze them using a maximum monthly chart to see the overall trend of the stock, and just keep, the ones that are upward stocks or growth and tip, and those are the ones that will make up your stock watch list, best stock watch list for you to swing trade. And as you start swing trading them, you can continue flagging the ones that are now working well with the strategy you are using, or it's kind of challenging for you to interpret, to understand their chart, where they are going, and things like that, to make decisions based on how the chart is moving. You can flag them so that at the end of the year you can take them out of your list and replace them with some new ones that you like to give a try. So that is, in my opinion, the best stocks for swing trading. And as we use those criteria to pick stocks for 2026, we end up, I was a little bit lax this year or last year going to this year, picking stock for my watch list and using our, the master list. We end up having two lists. This one is 202 stocks, but I add one to it to make it 203 stocks. But those are the stocks that are found best for our swing trading and swing trading strategy, multiple year trend line swing trading based on price cycle strategy that we use. And those are the stocks that we choose to have in our watch list for 2026. And the ones that are highlighted are the ones that we purchased already. The ones that are red are the ones that's like in red found ink are the ones that are set for us to buy, and we have not purchased it yet. But there are still some stocks here that are put here that, as I'm analyzing, now I don't really want to buy, but I like to take good look at those charts to see if I really want to buy them. And we have about 59 stocks of some additional stocks here that I will consider investment stock, in the sense that they take a while to reach where I will sell it. They move slowly. They are growth stocks, but they move slowly. So they are here as well. But again, there are stocks here that I may not buy, or I might try one share to see how I feel about it. But this is the list of those large cap growth, large cap stocks best for our swing trading strategy that we pick for 2026 watch list to swing trade from. Today we are going to analyze KO to see if KO is well set for us to buy. Using Thinkorswim platform to do the chart analysis, we are going to go to maximum daily chart. And is KO a buy today, January 14, 2026 or not? No, it's not a buy. And why is that? Well, where is it coming from? Is it coming from the valley or is it coming from the top of the mountain? When you are comparing where the price is right now, it's coming from the top of the mountain. It has now reached the valley yet. There is this dip here that we can trace this like this, and we can see that there is a support line that is leaning on there. But again, we just prefer to buy at this valley line, and it has not touched base with it just yet. So last time it touched base with it was about 2 years ago. So therefore, or more than 2 years ago, we prefer to just wait on it. So it's not a buy today. Yesterday the price went up. The price at the end of the day was higher than the price in the morning when the markets open. So it's is shown here as a green, and the date is on the x-axis from the past to the present, and the price on the y-axis from $0 up. KO, based on our long option and swing trading strategy, is not a buy today. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time. Thank you for all your comments, and we thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and in soap.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your account from there. The way we analyze KO is the way we do our chart analysis. And if you are interested in that strategy, swing trading strategy, and you like to practice analyzing stocks to see if any is well positioned for you to buy during the week and receive feedback, will you please check the link in the video description or on our online store liberdownload.com for our small group online workshop to see if you're interested and reserve a spot. The next one is this coming Saturday. So thank you so much for your time. More videos in this series can be found in the playlist How to Start Swing Trading Step by Step Using Long Option Line, and the link is in the description of this video. And we have other swing trading related playlists as well. Thank you.